our IEBC is a dagger. IEBC is a sword that sheds blood. IEBC is a death trap. IEBC is a system that just leads into the deaths and turmoil in the land. So, if Ruto is in State House, it's because of IEBC. Odinga was never stepped in State House, courtesy of IEBC. Today you hear that these politicians, you draw big crowds. But I say, you'll draw them, but you'll be surprised that even the elections you're actually dreaming of having might never take place. Now, this is why elections might never take place. IEBC has got, you call them kits. It sounds like a lunch kits or lunch box. They are called kits, voting kits. These voting kits have been manipulated over the times. And there's leakage already, some people already know. And IEBC has lost credibility. So they are not trusted, so they know. So they want to redeem their image. And some of the commissioners may not want to be part of the problem. So they are also championing. They are championing for acquisition of new kits. That will be good. The kits will be acquired. We are in 2026. This is May. Next in a fortnight, we are in a new month, June. That's half year. So that remains 6 months to 2027. Now, 6 months to 2027, IEBC is yet to acquire new kits. They are yet even to get money. Parliament and the Exchequer are yet to give them cash. I don't know how long that will take. Now, if that be done and that be given, the kits will need to be procured through single procurement system. So it will be single sourcing. That may bring noise, and the opposition will give noise. If they got the tender route, that it be tendered, you'll be sure it will take months. So chances are 2026 will be chaotic because they'll be jostling over sourcing of the IEBC new kits, new biometric and all that stuff. So there is where some wars will be, battles will be. That's why I tell us between now and the end of the year, some people will realize that elections might not be there. You'll see fireworks. Now, if the kits are acquired or procured within 2026, amidst all chaos and all noises and all questions and mistrust, there will be need for the same kits to be configured. Configuration will demand that the opposition also choose and also select their own fellows to confirm the configurations. And this configuration is being configured to actually accommodate 25 million voters. That will be another headache. And the opposition we have, they are never organized. By the time they settle on somebody that they have chosen, it will take another miracle. Now that will take time. It will eat into 2027. I want to thank God that when I told Kenya's Mathematica are actually suspects and they cannot be trusted, IEBC now wants to buy new kits. I'm sure they will not buy them from some funny quarters, because the likes of Gachagua, who are now hungry like hungry hyenas, are watching. So Mathematica will be abandoned, or they're actually being abandoned. So you are like, who shall come in next? So that will actually call for interrogation of the system and quest to play above board, quest to play best, to have the best, which will need time. I'm telling us that 2027 elections might not take place. So those who are shouting one term, think again. Once the new kits have been procured, they'll need to be tested and be confirmed. So that will be like there'll be need for piloting. Piloting these kits. Can they work or will they fail on the big day? So I don't know. I mean, it will take how long for piloting or testing or confirming these kits? I don't know how long it will take, because you don't just take even a new car must be customized before you drive it. That's where Kenya you are, and you cannot rush the elections. Elections cannot be rushed. It's not like buying mandazi. It's not like even exams in Kenya are prepared for. So given the timelines, there will not be elections. There may not be elections. Bearing in mind that 2027 election need to be held in August, within 8 months. Now that 6 months are being squandered, within 8 months, you wouldn't have actually procured, you wouldn't have configured the kit, confirmed the kits, tested the kits, and did the piloting of those kits and be satisfied that they are fine. Besides, these IEBC commissioners will need to be sent home. The current opposition will not accept same commissioners presiding over these elections. Church hear this one, the activists are hearing this one, and prophet has spoken. You need more wisdom. Pray to God to allow you to come and give you counsel. I may be willing to help Kalonzo and help Sifunas and help Gachagwas and help Matiangis, give them a piece of counsel from me. God's counsel as a prophet. And not to be biased, I may give counsel to all the parties, because I know much more than you people know. If you ignore, you see if you'll have elections. May the Lord grant you to know that Ruto is not entertaining all these presidents and is not fashioning the state house the way it is for nothing. He is actually plans to stay. Only plague number 10, assisted by plague number 9, are the ones that shall remove Ruto from office. And so, if Ruto is removed from office, assuming that he is removed now, whom do you see as ready to take over? That brings me to the last prophecy. That Ruto is where he is right now, courtesy of the crop of opposition leaders who are not yet mature. Ruto is still in power even now. Though plague number 9 and 10 are eating him, 10 will send him home. But he's still in power, and that's why he's not been removed. Even if he's being played, he is still witty, crafty, and shrewd as compared to all these other politicians. These other politicians have not yet been found ready. They are not mature. They are not fit as yet. They don't have the meat. They don't have it. And that is confirmed by the fact that they have not challenged IEBC. They have not interrogated the system. They have not. But they are just good at throwing insults, and they are smart in pulling crowds. Ruto must pay people to pull crowds. Sifuna does not pay anybody. He has no money. But now he's gone where money is, where Gachagua gets, he'll actually have to give Sifuna. But I tell us, as a prophet of God, in the realm of the spirit, in the realm, in the heavens, I've not seen the scepter released. Sifuna does not have it. Kalonzo does not have it. Gachagua does not have it. Matiang'i does not have it. Just like Ruto does not have it. Scepter of rulership, scepter of kingship is not in the Republic Kenya as yet. So no one is ready amongst them. There is no one God has rubber stamped. Some people say, I know whom God has chosen to be president. I say, aye, those are spiritual gossips. Tell those spiritual gossipers. We know who president is. I say, in the realm of the spirit, the scepter is not been released. No one has it. So all this championing is fine. They are just fine because God allows us also to riot. God allows us to make noise. God allows us to, but the noise we are making a wrong noise. Kenyans, rather than pray to God, they are grumbling. Rather than pray to God, they are murmuring. Rather than pray to God, they are still murmuring. Turn your face to God. Turn your face to Jesus. Then it shall give you a deliverer. As at now, your pastors are detestable and your bishops are detestable. They are sellouts. They sold it. They sold the church to the highest bidder. Today, the highest bidder is unmoved. He's unmoved. I'll be saying something about the prophetic end times in the second, after this one. What the coming of Macron and this president means. What does it mean? What does UN being headquartered in Kenya means? I'll just give something small about it. So Kenyans, the politicians you have are blind. And their blindness has actually qualified IEBC continue doing their things. They don't see what they should see. They don't see where they should fight. They don't see what should be tackled. They want to go to the election with the same IEBC. I say, you'll expect the same results. Ruto will trounce you. Though he is sick, he'll still trounce you. Why? Because the system, even if people will vote victoriously, even if Kenyans will vote Ruto out by real votes, the system will actually favor him. Those results, you'll never see them. Just like Raila Odinga died without seeing the results in the server, and even SK Macharia might die without seeing the server, it will just be the same like that. You will not see the results that will actually come out. So Kenyans may vote because Kenyans are tired of Ruto, and may vote him out. But the system will never give the true picture of the votes. Will never give the true picture of the votes. Now, we are going back to what we Kenyans have always had, the same circle of opinion polls. Opinion polls, please. Opinion polls are paid for. They are never trusted. They are paid for. And you can never trust them 100%. So you should ask, who is paying Tifa? I looked at that, I said, as a prophet, I laughed. I said, look, the same circle is back now. And you'll have them. Infotrack, Tifa, FIFO. That only because you may even have opinion polls called one term. One term has given opinion, projections of how things will be. I say, Kenyans, you are far from God. And so, God may allow you again to be devout. I rest my case. Those who have ears to hear that one. Ezekiel 3 and verses number 17, so that William Ruto will know that I am just but a good prophet. And Gashaguas and the rest will know that I'm just but a good prophet. I want to give this one to them. Son of man, I have made thee a watchman, verse number 17. So I made a watchman unto the house of Israel. In this case, I'm a watchman for the house of Kenya. Therefore, therefore, hear the word at my mouth and give them warning from me. I hear the word from God and I've given them here. And so some of these politicians do not want to hear me because they have got prophets who tell them stuff they want to hear. When I say unto the wicked, thou shalt surely die, and thou givest him not warning, nor speak to warn the wicked from his wicked way, to save his life, the same wicked man shall die in his iniquity, but his blood will I require at thine hand. You know what? I have excused myself from that judgment. Yet if thou warn the wicked, and he turn not from his wickedness, nor from his wicked way, he shall die in his iniquity, but thou hast delivered thy soul. Thank you, Jesus. I have delivered my soul. So if anyone dies, please, I'm not guilty. Verse number 20. Again, when a righteous man does turn from his righteousness and commit iniquity, and I lay a stumbling block before him. And you know what? Stumbling block are not laid by Satan. They are laid by God. He shall do what? He shall die. Because thou hast not given him warning, he shall die in his sin. And his righteousness which he has done shall not be remembered, but his blood will I require at thine hand. This one too, I have excused myself from that judgment, because I tell them the truth. Nevertheless, if thou warn the righteous man, that the righteous sin not, and he does not sin, he shall surely live, because he is warned. Also thou will have delivered thy soul. Psalm 1, hallelujah. I deliver my soul. I know I am anointed, and I must speak it to the people, the truth that God reveals, so that some people can change their mind. They refused. So they say they want to march to State House and remove Ruto by force. I said, Gen Zs tried it. They died like locusts. When they even tried marching to the gate, they suffered bullets in Nakuru. They died. So ask those, how many do you want to raise to go there and march there? So I tell the opposition, and there are also these activists, political activists, there is a better way. First, seek God. Seek reformation. Seek reforms of IEBC. People say, Apana, if we go reforms way, Ruto will be in power for another 3 years. I say, you can as well answer yourselves. I may not give you answers here, some of you. So if Kalonzo cares to take prophecy or prophet's voice serious, he'll come. Mutanitafuteko niwaambie. If you refuse, don't even convert prayers. Don't even convert prayers, because there's something that will happen. This thing that will happen are stuff that I may want to tell those who, those actually who are the players, so that we avoid another bloodshed. So the police chief, the DCI chief, and the NIS chief, and the State House chief, you may need to get counsel. And pray that I be in my best moods to give you counsel. Otherwise, naweza kataa. So if the counsel is adhered to, and Kenya forgoes election for 3 years, then that you'll have a compromise candidate. You'll have a compromise candidate. That compromise candidate will trounce Ruto clean and smart. That's after how many years? 3 years. Mwenye masikio nafanya nini?